Hey, toy friends! Welcome to Inside the Junk Drawer Live. My name is Enzo. Today is Wednesday, March 11th, 2026. How are you doing? How's things? I know it's been a second since I've gone live. I felt bad about last week. I just wasn't feeling it. So I decided to kind of reschedule. So and luckily today is Ken's birthday, so it just happened to work out. So yeah, today is Ken's 56th birthday. Wow, not 56, 65th birthday. So yeah, he's ready for retirement, I guess, at this point. But yeah, so that's exciting. But anyway, yeah. So tonight is going to be kind of chill. Nothing crazy going on tonight. I don't have any super fun things going on, which I guess I shouldn't say that, but I don't know. We have our normal things. We're going to talk about some doll news. We're going to look at your junk. Thank you for everyone who submitted. I'm also going to show the stuff that was submitted last week. So there's that. And then we're going to take a look at some Kens since it is his birthday. I kind of picked out some of my favorite Kens from every decade. So we'll look at that. And then I do have some blind boxes that I'll be opening. Is that it? Oh, and then I thought we would finish with some commercials, watching some commercials, doing a watch along. So hopefully, if that interests you, you'll stick around. But yeah, so how's everyone doing? I know this is weird, to do this every month and not every week, but I think mentally, it's definitely been helping. Yeah, so it is. I do miss kind of hanging out with y'all and chatting and all that. So, yeah, let me know in the chat if you have purchased anything fun and exciting in the past month, I guess, at this point. It could be toys, dolls, whatever. Yeah, just throw those into the chat. Let's see who is here. Meryl, good to see you. Diane, hello. Keith, hello. I'm so very bored. Hello. Justin, how's it going? Oh, my mom is here. So everyone say hi to my mom. So yeah. So today or tonight, whenever you're watching this, yeah, I guess we can just get started. I'm rusty. I'm feeling very rusty. I'm drinking some tea, just because. Yes, thank you, Justin. Make sure to hit the like button if you're enjoying the live stream. It definitely helps with the algorithm, blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. Also, I don't know. I haven't seen. Has anyone else seen the hype button? I don't have access to it yet. I know some people do, but yeah, if you see the hype button below the video, hit it. It's supposed to kind of push it out to more people. So if you see that hype button, definitely give it a good. Carl, hello. Oh, you got the Kylie Minogue doll? That's cool. She seemed to be pretty widely available, so I hope everyone who wanted her was able to get her. Wanda, hello. Found Sweet Rose's PJ. Nice. Silly Dials, welcome in. Oh, the hype button is on the app. Oh. And after you hit the like button? Interesting. Yeah, so if you're watching this on your phone or tablet, yeah, maybe you can hype from there. Interesting. Audrey Hepburn, that's cool. Oh wow. So many dolls. So many dolls. Um Lex, hello, welcome in. Colleen. All right, so let's just we're gonna be here for a second, so settle in. I'm gonna try to be chill about everything and just kind of let things roll. So let's talk about. Oh, let me look at my notes. I made some notes. So I don't know if you'll find this interesting or not, but the Derek twins. If you watched, I don't know if it was the last Makeover Monday that I did, but I made over the Derek on the left. The one on the right was a previous Makeover Monday, and in the video I asked for name suggestions for him, thinking like they're twins. And I really like a lot of your suggestions. So we got a handful. So it's Derek and Darren was one, Daryl, Dennis, Merrick, Drake, and then we got a couple more than one suggestions for Derek and Dirk, Derek and Dean, Derek and Dominic. And then the one that got the most suggestions, which I'm not surprised at, is Eric. Derek and Eric, of course. That's the first name that I thought of. But yeah, so thank you to everyone who suggested those names. I thought they were really fun. Diane, Frozen Fever Anna. Oh, what is Frozen Fever like a line for Frozen? Oh no, not Pop Mart. I've been watching a lot of Pop Mart unboxings, like blind box unboxings, where people will buy like a case of something and open them up, and I'm just like, that is like, some of these things are really, really cute, but those cases are real expensive, like $150-$200 for a case of maybe 6 or 8 like figures, like blind box figures. But yeah, that can get real slippery real quick. What else? Oh, okay. So memberships. I'm gonna make a formal announcement about this, but since I have you here, actually, so since I have you here, I'm going to say this. So I'm keeping the 99-cent Just Toy Friends tier for my memberships. Everything is staying the same. I added a member-only polls option to that as well. So if you want to join the channel, $1 a month. You just hit the join button below. But the $3.99, the More Than Toy Friends, I decided I'm going to put that on hold for now, at least the perks anyway. It used to be member-only content, but unfortunately, I'm finding myself struggling to find the time to create the content, and it's just not fair to anyone who joined at that level. So I let everyone know, and that level is still up, mostly because whoever joined, I didn't want them to lose access to the content that I have put out already. So I just kept the stuff up there. So if you wanted to support me at the higher level, please feel free to. That's $4 a month, but all the perks and everything are gonna go to the $1 a month level for now. So I just wanted to let everyone know in case you're curious. So That was something I wanted to mention. What else? Oh, and then the last housekeeping thing is also thank you to everyone who joined my channel, by the way. Before I forget, thank you for becoming a member. If you are a member, I really, really, really appreciate it. So thank you. Last housekeeping thing is I am going through a downsizing cycle right now. If you watch my last downsizing diaries, you saw that I was getting rid of a lot of stuff. Thank you to everyone who reached out asking about certain dolls that they wanted. I'm probably going to be doing a whatnot. Probably within the month. It may be early April at this point, but I think whatnot is probably the easiest thing for me because then I don't have to worry about posting everything on like eBay or whatever. So be on the lookout for that if you're interested in any of the stuff that I showed. I do have another video coming out on Friday that is part 2. So heads up on that. But yeah, so just wanted to mention that. I think that's it for what do you call it? Housekeeping stuff. How is everyone doing so far? Christina. Okay, let's talk about some news items first. So, first thing is Integrity Toys this is their membership period. If you don't know, Integrity Toys does like in order to purchase their dolls at a discount, you have to be part of the W Club, and it's a yearly fee of $50, and that gives you access to their releases. I don't know. I don't recall, and if anyone knows, let me know. But I don't know if you can buy Integrity Toys dolls if you're not part of the W Club, like from their site, or they're not available or something. I'm not sure. I don't know if I've ever tried. I think I've only purchased Integrity Toys through like eBay or whatever. So, but anyway, the membership period is going on right now. You have until the 24th of March, 2026. And I'm debating whether I want to join again. I've been a member for 2 years at this point. Yeah, and I think everything. Wow, let me rewind. Everything they put out this past year has been kind of like, okay, I don't know. I'm mostly focused on the boy dolls. They have put out boy dolls this year. The circus ones were interesting for sure, but I didn't feel super drawn to any one of them. I'm really trying to be better about when I make a purchase. I really want to make sure that I am really into it. And I did. I mean, if you've been following me, you know I struggled with the mermaid that they just put out recently. I was very into that, but then ultimately there were too many things I didn't like about it, so I decided against it. But anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna re-up my membership. But I don't know. I mean, it's $50. $50, it ain't nothing. Like $50 is $50. But if that means I'll potentially have access to something that might come out that I'm really into, then I don't know. So I haven't decided yet. I might wait until the last minute to sign up again. But Anyway, that's just a PSA for Integrity Toys, I guess. Not affiliated, not sponsored, just letting you know. This Barbie Basics Ken. This is the UK Amazon site. He is not available in the US that I know of on Amazon. He might be available. I think he might be available at the Mattel store in California. But yeah, I'm like really I really wish that he would just go on sale in the US. I don't know why he's not, but I'm super excited about this one just because it's a new body type, a made to move body type. So yeah, so if anyone has any intel on where I can get this Basics Ken, let me know. Hit me up. Let's see. All right. Next up, there's a new Fiero doll. I'm just going through like most of the stuff is old news, but I just wanted to kind of let you know what was piquing my interest. There is a new Fiero doll. I don't know that I'm going to get him. I don't think he's any different than the other one, the first one. I was looking at his face, and I feel like it's the same sculpt and the same like screening. I didn't see Wicked Part 2. So I don't know, and I will at some point. I definitely want to see it. But I would get him just for his head sculpt. I kind of did that with the Fiero that I do have. I did swap his body, but yeah, I don't know. I might pass on this guy. Yeah, so I don't know. Looks the same but different color. Yeah, I mean, even I think he's the same. I think he's the same skin tone and all that, probably, I assume. But yeah, his outfit's obviously different. But yeah, so that's Fiero. This guy, this is a fashionista, right? I believe. Also available. It's available in Canada. He's available in Canada. I would love to get my hands on him, but yeah, not available in the US that I know of. Again, he might be sold in like the Mattel store in California again, but I don't know. Yeah, I would love to get a hold of him as well. So if anyone knows how to get a hold of him, please let me know. Yeah, so. Farrah coming earlier. Yeah. It's weird that he's coming out now. I feel like hype for Wicked has kind of probably died down a little bit. Steven, the Jupiterian. I love that name. Angelus. Welcome in. Lex, I got the movie. Okay, gave him a grade down. That's so much cooler. A grade down? What does that mean? What's the Ken's name that you want? I don't know what his name is. He's a fashionista, I believe. He's just yeah, and the link doesn't work, so I don't know. It just says Ken doll number 1, JJN66. But yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping this doll and the Barbie Basics one eventually get onto Amazon. It's not like I need it right now, but I would like to have it. I don't know how or have them. It's very small. Yeah, I guess I didn't know like how. Yeah, I didn't realize the Mattel store was small. Next thing, there's this 65th anniversary pack of Barbie and Ken. I'm really not interested in this. It's a cute set. I like the colors. The colors are really fun, and yeah, it's a cute set. I'm just not into this particular Ken. I think with Playline Kens specifically, I have to be into the head sculpt, because if I'm not, then there's no point in me getting it, because I don't want Playline bodies. So there has to be some elbow knee articulation in order for me to kind of validate that kind of purchase for sure. But yeah, I mean, they're cute. They're super cute. So, but not for me. Not for me. I agree, Meryl. They're very hit or miss. Okay. Got it. Got it. Thank you, Stephen. My birthday is in October, end of October. Happy belated, by the way. Hope it was fun. Yeah, that's so weird. That's so weird. Yeah, I don't know. Did they do anything for Barbie's because Barbie's birthday was a couple days ago. I don't know that did they do anything for her birthday? I know Ken is kind of having a moment with with Expedia right now, so maybe they're like, oh well, that'll be good for his birthday. Next up, I wanted to talk about the holiday Barbies for 2027. Again, I know this is old news. This is from Toy Fair, but yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of underwhelmed again. I wish. I don't know. I feel like these. I feel like the holiday Barbies and Ken need a different silhouette. I wish they would just be like inventive and creative with these holiday dolls, and that's like where they can be kind of think out of the box and not be so like, oh, another gown, oh, another tuxedo. It's a bummer. It really is a bummer. It looks like we might be getting different head sculpts. I don't know. I don't know if that Ken is the same as the 2025 one or 2026. Well, I said 2027 earlier. These are the 2026 holiday dolls. I'm skipping a year. I'm skipping ahead. I honestly wasn't paying attention to the girl head sculpts, so someone let me know if they are the same or if they're different. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's fine. These are fine. I just wish they got a little more like creative, and more like grandiose or something. I don't know. But yeah, I did not pick up the Caucasian Ken, holiday Ken, so I don't know if this is the same as the 2025 version. But the suit is, yeah, it's the same. I believe it's the same. Do I have any? I don't know if I have any displayed actually. I feel like it's the same suit. It's just recolored. But yeah, I'm kind of, I don't know. Listen, I'm glad we're getting another Ken in the holiday line, so I guess count my blessings. I don't know. But yeah, I was hoping for something more, and maybe I shouldn't have hoped for more from Mattel with the holiday dolls, but here we are. So yeah. Oh, definitely a pass. Definitely a pass. I will probably pick these up. I'll pick a couple of them up depending on the head sculpts, which ones they decide to go with this year, or if they decide to go with the same ones, that's also fine, I guess. Yeah, yeah. I'll definitely get one or two, begrudgingly. Beautiful jewel tones. Yes, or something that's like not like a single color. Just something like two-toned, three-toned. I don't know. The devilish colors. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, red is typically a holiday color. And I get it. I get why they chose red. Red and black is interesting though. Like if they did like, although red, I mean, I guess they didn't want to do. They haven't done like traditional red and green recently. I feel like all the recent holiday Barbies have been like reds, golds, plaids, like very non-denominational. He kind of looks Dracula. I mean, there's a custom idea, I guess, for you. Yeah, that's funny. I can see that. I can see that. Yes, I would love a tux on a Barbie. That would be amazing. They would never do that, but that would be amazing. Giving them pants. You might pick up a one or two. I hear Meryl. And then the last thing that I had or wanted to talk about, this is also from Toy Fair. I am very excited about this Hamburglar, these NECA Halloween figures. If you don't know, and I've talked about these before, I've done videos on them, but they are little kid action figures, basically dressed up for Halloween in various costumes. There's a whole line of them. Some of them, I think they started out with like generic costumes, like witch, Dracula, stuff like that. But then they've been doing more like licensed stuff. There is a Garfield one that I really want that I don't have. That's the only one. No, I think I got the Gizmo. I think I recently got Gizmo. But yeah, the Garfield one is pretty awesome. But they are doing McDonald's and they're doing a Hamburglar one, which I'm so excited for. It looks like it's coming out in Q4, so it won't be out for a while, but I would love to get my hands on this. I was so excited when I saw this. Getting the holiday, yeah, the holiday Barbies seem to go on sale. I feel like they are available for purchase like late summer, which is when I picked mine up because I was really excited about the Kens. But yeah, I think as they get closer to the holidays, they go on sale. I feel like, especially like after the holidays. Right now, I feel like right now actually the holiday. The Kens at least are on sale on Amazon. They're like $12-13. So if you're looking for those, Trey, what's going on? Stuff, dolls, toys, and other things. And that is it for doll news that I saw in the wild that I thought was interesting. If there's anything anyone else wants to talk about, speak now, forever hold your peace. I'm kind of keeping up with what's coming out, even if it doesn't interest me. I just like to be in the know on stuff, even if I'm not interested in it. Yes, you did, Keith. You did. I love that one. Dracula is so good. The new Mackie sucks. I don't know what the new Mackie is. Oh, is it the Mattel Creations Barbie with the blonde hair and the dress? You know, the Barbie with the dress. Again, Donald Glover do the voice of Yoshi in the new anime. Oh, interesting. Is anyone excited about the Super Mario Galaxy movie? I saw the first one and I enjoyed it. I thought it was super, super cute. I love Mario. I grew up with Super Mario Brothers, playing Super Mario Brothers 2 and 3 specifically on Nintendo. Monster High dolls. I know the Moonspell Magic dolls are interesting looking. It'll be interesting to see how well those sell. Would love to get a boy doll in there, although that probably won't happen. You know what? I'm really bummed that Monster High, the G3 anyway, the G3 line, they kind of just stopped making boy dolls. Like, I guess they really, really didn't sell because the last boy doll we got was Heath, and that was like, I feel like years ago at this point. Because he was in the Scared Ice Islands, I believe, line. And that was such a long time ago. And we haven't gotten another Manster, which is so sad. Oh, interesting, Diane. I mean, it's definitely a Bob Mackie. You can tell the Bob Mackies from the embroidery. I feel like whenever I see that type of embroidery, I'm like, oh, that's probably a Mackie. Oh, the Coraline. Yeah, the Coraline doll. I don't know. I saw Coraline a while ago. It was fine. I don't know. I'm not a fan. I wouldn't consider myself a fan by any stretch of the imagination. Also, the whole the whole controversy with that doll is like kind of a bummer. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, if Coraline is your jam, then and you're excited for this, I'm happy for you. But yeah, not for me. Who's my favorite character in Super Mario? In the original movie, I mean, I don't know. I mean, Bowser was fine. I don't know. I think I liked everything about the movie. It was just cool to see the game basically come to life in like movie form. It's been a while since I've seen it, so I don't know. I guess Mario is fine. I don't know that I have a favorite. Obviously, nothing stood out to me, so I guess that's your answer. Box Lunch is going to sell Peach Licca-chan. Interesting. Meryl is not picking up Coraline. The sparkly glue dots. Got it. Yeah, I guess I haven't been paying attention to the Mackie drama. Apparently, I know there was. I from what I have seen, I know people were like kind of like meh on her. Yeah, she'll go on sale. A Mac. I don't remember that character. The Magic Koopa doll, dude. I don't remember. I'm sorry. Peach wasn't confirmed yet. Got it. Okay. Let's do show me your junk. Let me show y'all's junk. Let me get the screen up here. Give me 1 second. All right. So, all right. So, I asked for. Oh no, I think I just got a submission. I must have just gotten a submission because there's a new one here. All right, let me see if I can add this one. Let me go through the ones that I have first, and then we'll go ahead and see if we can add that new one. So this is from Jasheen Dolls. They say, "Hey, Angela, just wanted to say hi from Colorado, and I love your content. Thank you so very much, Jasheen Dolls." So this is Johnny Depp. I don't know if this is a custom that you made, or if this is an actual. I don't know. Is there a Johnny Depp doll? I don't think there is. This looks like a made to move body. So I'm assuming this is a custom. It's really cool. I really like it. I like the two-toned hair. I think it's two-toned hair. Just Toy Batch. Hello. Yeah, I'm definitely getting Johnny Depp vibes from him. This is really cool. So thank you for the submission. All right, next up we have, this is from Diane. This is a one-of-a-kind Sleeping Beauty. I would not have thought this was a one-of-a-kind. So Diane, what makes this one-of-a-kind? Oh, that was a Jack Sparrow doll. Got it. Oh, it's a custom dress. It's pretty. Okay. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with Disney dolls in general, but if you told me that this is like how she comes in the box, I would be like, yeah, sure. But that makes sense because she's got a pink dress and a blue dress, so I guess this is a blue dress version. So that's cool. Let's see. Do I have a favorite Monster High character? Yes, I do. My favorite Monster High character, I have two actually. My girl character is Draculaura, just because I love Draculaura. I love the color scheme, black and pink. I love that she's a vampire. She's super cute. And then my favorite manster is Claude Wolf. So your favorite counterpart. I love Claude Wolf. I love G1 Claude Wolf. I think they did a really good job with G3 Claude Wolf. I think he's adorable. So yeah. They normally use. Got it. All right. Well, thank you, Diane, for that. Next up, we have this. This is from The Color Kick. So this, a few friends of mine met up at the Museum of Nostalgia in New York City, and they took this group photo of their dolls. So that's super fun. I love the idea of doing like a photo shoot with like you and your friends' dolls. I think that's so cute. So in this photo, oh, okay. So it looks like there is a vintage Barbie on the left. If we're going left to right, I'm assuming it's a vintage Barbie. I do not know. I don't even know if that outfit is a vintage Barbie outfit. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Obviously, that's a Bratz Jade doll, and then another potential vintage. And then the little girl, I don't know if that is a Chelsea or a Stacy or a little sister or something in the Barbie universe. And then on the right looks like another vintage Barbie. I'm loving the clothing on these dolls. I think the clothing is really, really fun. I especially like the one on the right with the I can't tell if those are just like random blobs of color or if they're shapes. Let's see. I don't know. I was trying to. What am I doing? What am I doing? Hold on. There we go. Uh, yeah, it's just like it's like flowery shapes and balloon shapes and just like random. But I love that color scheme. The color scheme is really cool. I love the hat too. I think the hat is really fun. But yeah, so super cool. Tootie. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Tootie. I feel like I've heard the name Tootie, but I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you what she looks like. Francie dolls. There we go. Francie dolls, Tootie, and a PJ. Thank you, Keith, for your knowledge. Mod, yeah, they do look mod for sure. Andrew Marshall, hello. Good to see you. All right, so there we have that. So thank you, the Color Kick, for that. This next one is from Stefan. So they say some of my favorite vintages, Locket Surprise and Superstar, along with Look 17 in the pink Allen jumpsuit, and Gosling dressed in I'm Just a Ken look, celebrating original Ken Silkstone. I believe I have the same Ken looks doll on the left in that same exact jumpsuit. That's the one that Alan came in. That's so funny because I'm like looking at him right now. It's the same exact one. So that's really funny. I love the. I kind of love the movie Ken right next to him, all dressed in black with the pink socks. I think that's really cute. And then I forget, I used to have that Ken, the third one from the left. Something like, it was like something like nautical themed or something. And then Superstar Ken on the right. I love that Ken. I love the outfit specifically. And then the Silkstone reproduction, which I believe I actually have. Also, I don't have his outfit, but I have that reproduction. So yeah, that's cool. It's so funny seeing like the different Kens like together like that from like the different decades. So you have like 2010s, maybe 2020s, I'm not sure. 2023 from the movie, and then that 90s, maybe 80s, probably 90s, and then like late 70s, and then like the vintage one from the 60s. It's really cool. So yeah, so thank you for that. And then the last one that I have queued up is from Nate Turd the Third. So this is it's just a bunch of Kens celebrating his birthday. So we have Alan, and then we have a BMR Ken in the dress, and then Ken. Why am I blanking? Oh, Ken, the Barbie Extra Ken on the right there, and they're all holding a rebodied Ken. I don't know what the head sculpt is, but that's definitely I made the move. So super cute. The punny room. So yeah. All right. So let me get this last one in while I'm here. So I'll give you a second. Let me. Oh, he's cute. Okay. Let me download this. Hold, please. All right, so this is from Hot Diggity Dolls. I'm going to remove this. And then I'm going to do this. Oh, that was Ken from the wheelchair. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I thought, for some reason, I thought he was a rebodied Ken, but that makes sense. All right. So this is from Hot Diggity Dolls. This is adorable. I love this. This is so cute. Yeah, this is definitely a rebodied doll. That Dreamtopia head sculpt, probably my second favorite head sculpt of all time. Rebodied on I Made the Move. But yeah, this is super cute. So thank you, Hot Diggity Dolls, for that late submission. Margot. No worries. We're just getting started. As I lose my voice. So yeah, so thank you everyone who submitted for Show Me Your Junk. We'll do this again next month. And I know I said it last time, but I will get the link out earlier, so you have time to submit, gather your thoughts, all that fun stuff. All right, trying to close a window. It's not letting me. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's talk about Ken. Let's talk about Ken since it's his birthday. So I thought I would go through all the Kens and kind of pick out my favorites from each decade. So let me share. Let me share my screen. Share my screen. Oh. Come on. Computer's struggling today. Struggling. All right. So yeah, I picked one or two. I think I have two for each decade. So I went through the decades and I was like, okay, let me pick my my favorite one, and then maybe like a runner-up or an honorable mention. Disclaimer: this is how I'm feeling right now. I might feel differently like next week. Take this ranking with a grain of salt, I guess. It's really hard to kind of be like, this is the best one from the decade for me anyway. You might not have that problem, but I don't know. I feel like sometimes it's just hard to do that. So anyway, okay. So in the 60s, so 1961 is when Ken was introduced to the world. This is the doll. I don't know if this, I'm pretty sure this particular, was it this one? Wasn't he wearing a shirt? Yeah, I think he was wearing a shirt. I think it was more like this one. I always associate the blonde as the actual first one because I think that's the one that they show in the commercial, like the first Ken commercial. But for some reason he's not shown with a shirt here. But anyway, I think this is the outfit. But I just want to give an honorable mention to the first Ken. I am partial to the molded haired Ken, like the original Ken. I'm not a huge fan of the flocking that they did back then. I think I love flocking, but there was something about this flocking that I don't know. I'm not crazy about. I also don't think I'm crazy about the blonde Ken. I feel like I like the brunette Ken better. So there's that. But anyway, I want to give an honorable mention to Alan, who is technically not a Ken. I also debated like ranking these. Does it have to be like the character Ken, or is it like any boy doll from the Barbie universe? So I think I was leaning into more like this is an actual Ken doll. His name is Ken. So I think that's why I'm giving Alan like an honorable mention, but whatever. There aren't no rules. So there's Alan, and then I think I picked Brad as my favorite for the 60s. Get the flock out of here. That's great. I love that. I love this head sculpt so much. I love the doll. I love the character of Brad. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there were other outfits for the Brad character, but I love Brad. He is so good. Hello, Roger. Welcome in. Brad is Christy's first boyfriend. I did not know that. The things you learn. Okay. So then we move into the 70s. And speaking of non-Kens, we have Scott. So I can't tell you how much I love this Scott doll. I have him. He's still in his box. I can't bring myself to take him out of the box. I mean, he's been removed from the box, but I keep him in the box. I think partially because I love the artwork on the box so much. And I could just save the box and display him properly, but he's in his box for now. But he is so cool. Like, I love his like giant hair. His outfit, his second outfit, what you're seeing is his first outfit with the jeans, but his second outfit is like a tank top, super short shorts, and roller skates. It is, to me, it's like quintessential 70s, and I am living for it. It is so good. So good. But I think I'm going to go with Horse Loving Ken as my favorite from the 70s. Also, this one, I don't know if it's technically 79 or 80. It could be either, but I'm putting him into the 70s, just because. Yeah, yeah. Well, we're counting him for 70s, but he is so good. I also have him. I just love everything about him. I love his outfit. I love the dark hair on the. I believe this is the. I believe this is the superstar Ken face sculpt. But I love the dark hair on it. I think it looks so good. But yeah, this is great. This is so good. I even love the bar. There's a Barbie that goes with this, and there's also a skipper, I believe. There's also two horses that you can get with this set. So it's an amazing line. I feel like I honestly wouldn't mind owning the entire line of this particular line. I wouldn't mind owning all of the dolls and horses from this line, is what I'm trying to say. And then we move into the 80s, and we're gonna go with Crystal Ken, which I think I made a mistake with Crystal Ken. I think I meant Dream Glow Ken. So let's pretend this is Dream Glow Ken. They look very similar, and I might actually have Crystal Ken. Yeah, I might actually have Crystal Ken, but I think Dream Glow Ken is the Ken I remember playing with as a child with my cousin. So I think I just got them mixed up. So just pretend you're seeing glowing, like a glowing, I think it's cummerbund glue. Wow. Glowed, right? That's a word, right? And then Barbie's dress was like covered in like glow in the dark stars. It's a super fun, cute line. But anyway, the one I chose for the 80s is my boy Derek, because Derek is so good. He's got such an amazing face sculpt, and I have two right now. I honestly wouldn't be mad if I got more Derek's. I don't know. There's something about the face sculpt that I'm like really into. It's just so good. It's so good. I would also love this outfit. I don't have this outfit, but one day I'll get him in his actual outfit. But for now, he's redressed in a pet show outfit that I redressed him in. So, and then we move into the. Was this 80s? I don't know if this is 80s or 70s. Regardless, I also love this Ken. Sensational Malibu Ken. This is, I believe, the Brad. I believe it's also the Brad face sculpt, but he's got an afro. And it's like, it's perfection. It's perfection. So one day I will have him as well. So I love him so much. And then we move into the 90s. Earring Magic Ken, obviously iconic. I do have him as well. And yeah, he's just iconic. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. And then one that I really want is Totally Hair Ken. I think his face sculpt is really cute, and I don't know, it looks different in different photos. Like this one doesn't look so great, but there are photos of him that I've seen that I'm like, he is super cute. So And the outfit is like fun. It's very campy. It's very of the time for sure. But yeah, I would love to have him as well at some point. And then we move into the 2000s. No surprise here, Legolas. I love Legolas as a character, so that's partly why I'm so into this doll. But yeah, I just think he looks so good. He's got the long rooted hair. He's got a really nice face sculpt. Yeah, I don't know. I really, really like him. Also from the 2000s, I chose the Tango. This is Tango Ken. He has a handful of dolls. But yeah, I don't know. I just think he looks really good. I have one. I think it's a Tango Ken. I have one like in a business casual suit that I really like. Do I have? I think one of the Holiday Ken custom that I did was a Tango Ken face sculpt. So there you go. And then we move into the 2010s. So obviously, this is my boy Tate. This is my my number one crush. This is BMR Tate head sculpt. I think this is the first. Was this the first time? The first one? I don't remember if this is the first time we saw the Tate head sculpt. I want to say maybe it is. I don't know. The outfit, I could. There are things about the outfit that I'm like, it's the head sculpt. That it's all about the head sculpt with this guy. He could be wearing a trash bag, and I would be like, he's great. I'll take 5 of him, please. He's so good. Okay, so he was the first. Thank you for confirming that, Keith. All right, and then also in the 2010s, we have the Japan Ken. I've been calling him Japanese Ken, but he's not technically Japanese Ken. I think there is a Japanese Ken, if I remember correctly. This is part of like the Dolls of the World or some kind of line. I don't remember what the actual line is called, but it's Japan. So, but I've been calling him Japanese Ken, but whatever. You know what I mean. But I love this doll so much. I would love to have him, to get him in my collection. I'm just waiting for that perfect opportunity, I guess. But Dolls of the World, maybe? Is that the name of it? I think that sounds familiar. Dolls of the World. He is, Meryl is saying he's the only boy doll, which makes sense. He's just so good. He's just so good. And then we move into the 2020s. So we have, or maybe Japan Ken was 20. Did I? No, I didn't miss any. No. That's right. So 2020s, we have Alan. We have Playline Alan, which is like such a good doll. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really surprised at how popular. Well, I'm not surprised at how popular. I'm surprised that Mattel put this doll out, I guess. I don't know. In like a play line. Like if he was like a collector doll, maybe, or it's just surprising to see something this good as a playline doll. I don't know. There's something that he's so good. He's so good. And then the last one is Dreamtopia. And he's definitely my favorite so far of the 2020s. Just because I love his head sculpt. I love the curly hair. I love the variant of him with the brunette hair. That was part of the Rebelde like 5 or 6 pack, which I purchased just for that one doll, and then I sold the rest of them just for that doll because I think the set went on sale or something, and I was like, ooh, here's my chance. So, but yeah, this doll, I have 2 of him. I have 2 of these head sculpts. He's not available in the US that I know of. That may have changed. I haven't looked for him recently, but I'm pretty sure he is not available in the US, which is like so silly because he's adorable. But yeah, so that was my quick and dirty kind of like best Kens of each decade. Let me know, I guess, in the comments if you agree and disagree, what your favorite Ken dolls have been over the years. How's everyone doing? I feel like I'm like losing my voice. Bradiful. Alan as a collector doll, that would be amazing. Or even this Dreamtopia as a rooted collector doll, that would be also amazing. But yeah, thanks, Angelus. Not too bad, not too bad. Real quick, if you are enjoying the video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, like the video. It helps with the algorithm and all that YouTubey stuff. It has been warmer out. Yeah. I feel like we're in the weird, it's like beginning of March. We're just like in that weird in between stage where, I don't know, here in Chicago, we barely have, we basically have winter and summer. We rarely have spring and fall, which is a huge bummer. We're in the weird, like, kind of spring kind of phase where it's cold and rainy or like warm and sunny, but then it flip-flops back and forth, and it's like, and then all of a sudden, like in like May or June, it's like 95 degrees and that's it for the rest of the summer. It's crazy. Yeah, it's been pretty it's been pretty gross today. It's been rainy and cold today, so all right, so let's do blind boxes. Let's open up some blind boxes. So I have a local we have a shop in the neighborhood that sells t-shirts and what else do they sell? They do sell like vintage packs of cards, you know, those like bubblegum packs of cards. But they sell like stuff from like the 80s and 90s in there, which is fun. They're kind of pricey. They're like, it's like $6 for like a pack of like 5 cards. But if that's your thing, then you know, there are some like Barbie ones in there that I have picked up a few times, but it's very hit or miss. But this place also sells blind boxes, which I think is a fairly new thing for them. It's a very small selection, and I think I feel like, we have a Miniso near us also, which I've gone into a few times. The stuff is so cute, but and I'm and they have a ton of Sanrio stuff. I love Cinnamoroll. Cinnamoroll is my favorite Sanrio character, but whenever I go in there, there's like so much stuff. I don't know. My brain goes into like overload, and I'm like, I gotta get out of here. So I think with Miniso specifically, besides the blind, they do have blind boxes and all that, obviously. But yeah, the thing with Miniso is that I feel like you need to go in with like a purpose, and like I'm looking for this. Otherwise, it gets a little overwhelming. But anyway. I don't know why I'm talking about Miniso, but anyway, so I have 3 blind boxes here. We have, I'll show them to you. We have 2 Pee-wee boxes, and then we have a Halloween Kewpie, because why not? I was really surprised to see this. Because I didn't see this I was there probably a few weeks ago, and this was not, they did not have these out. It's just funny to see a Halloween thing out in March, but I love Halloween. I'm okay with this. Halloween all year round, that's fine by me. But let's do the Pee-wees first. So these are Super 7 boxes. So these are called Keshi Surprise. I don't think I've opened one of these before, so I don't know what to expect. But obviously, based on Pee-wee, this is also Wave 1. So it looks like it's a minifigure and sticker. I don't know what these look like. These could be totally crap, but I have no idea. It also says that there are 4 color variants, 6 different figures. So 24 unique collectibles. And then and I got 2 of them, 2 different ones. This is Wave 2, but I got 2 of them because I wanted to make sure I wouldn't get a double, I guess. But I'm looking at the Wave 2 characters, and I'm like, I don't know if I like any of them, but anyway, we'll get to that in a second. But these are the options that I can get with Wave 1. I really would love Conky or Cherry. I think that would be super fun. So let me know which one you think I'm going to get. Put your prediction in the chat. Am I going to get Pee-wee, Conky, Cherry, Captain Carl, Globy, or Randy? Thank you for reminding me, Meryl. I can never remember if Cinnamoroll is male or female. Flower Boy, welcome in. Oh yeah, no problem. You can always rewatch it. Yeah, I'm glad you were able to make it. Predictions? Any predictions? Captain Carl, not Captain Carl. I don't want Captain Carl. Although I don't know. I mean, maybe I should probably predict what I'm gonna get. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna predict what I want. I want Conky or Cherry. So, Captain Carl and a Pee-wee. So, and a Randy. Y'all are suggesting the ones I don't want. You're gonna jinx me. Anyone else? Any other predictions? Yeah, no, that's true. That's true, Braffle. Yeah, I feel like I've already jinxed myself anyway. But yay, Cherry. Okay. Let's just see what's inside. All right. So I don't know if there's like a card or something, so I'm just going to go in blindly. All right, I'm not looking at it. Oh, it's a bag. Okay. And there's nothing in the box, so it's truly blind. Okay, so here we go. Can I rip a plastic bag? That's the true test here. Why is this so hard to? There we go. Oh, yay. Okay. So I did get cherry. So it comes with this. I don't remember what these are called. These stickers are called, but they're like, on the back, it just says collect them all. Okay. So I did get cherry. Yay. So this is interesting. It's a single color. Okay. It's fine. I mean, I'm glad I got cherry. And it does say you can get 4 color variants. So there are other color variants. And it's pink, so I'm not mad at that. It's cute. It's cute. I can also like paint it if I really wanted to, like paint the details, but it feels like it's like a solid piece of plastic. Nothing is like moving. Well, the mouth kind of like moves a little bit, but it's pretty solid. So I will show you the barcode if you're interested. Is that what people do? I always see people like sharing barcodes when they open blind boxes. So I don't know. Yeah. So anyway, cherry. I'm glad I got a character that I actually wanted. So yeah, cool. Okay. Second box, second Pee-wee box. So the only difference with this one is that it's obviously pink. This is wave 2. I'll show you the barcode now in case I forget. That's a good idea. Put a small figure on it for sure. And then these choices, I should have just gotten 2 of the wave 1, if I'm gonna be honest, because I don't know that I necessarily want any of these. I feel like Terry maybe is the one that I want, but let me know in the chats which one you think I'm gonna get. So Cowboy Curtis, Terry, Chicky Baby, King of Cartoons, Dirty Dog, or Cool Cat. So we have a Curtis, Terry, Cowboy Curtis, Captain Carl, Cool Cat, Terry. All right. Let's see if we can get Terry. All right, here we go. Who do we get? Okay. So we got Chicky Baby. It's fine. It's fine. So here is a Chicky Baby. Same color, same pink. So I don't know if pink is like a common color or what, but yeah, it's kind of, I mean, it's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. This is kind of the game, the blind box game. You win some and you lose some, but anyway. Okay. So last one. Last one. Womp womp indeed. All right. Cupie. Cupinos are cute. I don't think I'd ever like get into like collecting them, but they're cute. So this is by Smoko. The only other Smoko products I know, they do like potatoes. I think they do like dressed up potatoes, which are super cute. But let's see, Smoko is officially licensed by Kewpie Corporation to proudly introduce this new line of timeless, iconic Kewpie collectible vinyl figures. And then there is a blur. There's like a history of Kewpie, if you're interested. The Kewpie character, a brand, was initially conceived as a comic strip by artist and writer Rose O'Neill. The illustrated cartoons appearing as baby Cupid characters began to gain popularity after the publication of O'Neill's comic strips in 1909. Blah, 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 blah. Here, I'll put it up here. If you want to pause and read it later on, you're more than welcome to. There you go. And then there are 6 options. So I think any of these would be amazing. I'd literally be happy with any of these, but I will say I think the bat is super cute. I think I'm going for bat or witch. So let me know in the chat which one you think I'm gonna get. We've got witch, jack-o'-lantern, mummy, trick or treat, black cat, and bat. I mean, the black cat's cute too. But yeah, like I said, I love Halloween, so anything Halloween is perfectly fine with me. I don't mind. Got black cat, bat or cat, bat, black cat or witch, black cat. All right. Let's see which one I got. All right, I'm going to close my eyes. What I want to do. All right, there's something else in here. So there's an accessory. So let me. Here is the bag. Okay. This is cute. It's like very vintagey looking. Little Kewpies all over it. Okay. Ready? Let's see. Who we got? Who we got? Oh, we got Mommy. Someone said Mommy. Flower Boy. You win. You win. Mommy is cute. He's cute. Oh, it's just a stand. It just comes with a stand. So. So here he is. Yeah, he's cute. He's cute. I'm not mad at that. So, all right. I feel like I am losing my voice, so I think I'm just gonna call it a night for now. But thank you for watching, for joining me. I guess the next one will be at the beginning of April. There might be one in between there. I don't know if I have a reason for a live stream. I'll do it. So, but I'll let you know. But yeah, I hope you had fun. I definitely enjoyed myself. I enjoy hanging out with y'all and all that stuff. So. Again, if you enjoy the video, please remember to hit the like button. Also subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. That also helps the channel. So thank you again so much. But yeah, I hope you have a good rest of whenever you're watching this. But yeah, I will see you. I'll see you on the interwebs. I'm on Instagram too, if you don't know. So follow me on Instagram. I'm most active on Instagram besides YouTube. So yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna go now before I just start rambling. So have a good one. Bye.